Hi there, this is Kevin from RogueDeckBuilder.com here with match number 2 and draft number 4 of Modern Masters. Let us keep this hand because it's got our bomb, mythic, Sword of Light and Shadow. And that's all we need, right? And we're going to draw into a swamp here. No, we'd not like mulligan. We are on the draw. We're going to draw a swamp. We're going to do it. We are going to wait on our opponent. All right, so let's see what we're up against. An island. Surprise, surprise. That is a popular card in Magic the Gathering. Needs banned. Anyway, we will play a... Do we draw the swamp? An Aether Vial. 3 games in a row with Aether Vial first turn. That is just ridiculous. I'll take it. I'll take that card any day. That is hilarious. So we're 3 for 3 on, or 4 for 4, or 4 for 4 now on Aether Vials, right? Uh-oh. That card's actually a boss. Got to get some major aggro in before that guy beats us down. All right, we are going to draw into a... Yes, we'd like to use this ability. A swamp. Ha! We drew a swamp. Summon a Scholar. Let's see here. We got a Dismisser, a Click. Your Click's going bye-bye, dude. An Ivory Giant, a Changeling. Oh, man. Yep, Mr. Click. Get in there. And, yeah, next turn we can throw out this Sword of Light and Shadow. And I can actually Evoke onto this dude for Sword of Light and Shadow coming up. And get him back. We can just keep putting +1/+1 counters on everything. Oh, no! No! He's going to return my dude. Okay. Yes, I'd like to use his ability. We are going to draw into a 2-drop. No, we're not. All right, well, at least we get in there 4-2. And man, is his deck... Holy shenanigans, is it good. My 4/4 Defender Flying Flash is definitely going to come in against this matchup. And... hopefully, this card's kind of bad now that we don't have another equipment. Hopefully we can start drawing into some cards. A 3-drop would be awesome next turn, because we can throw it in with Aether Vial, and we can equip the Sword of Light and Shadow. So Light and Shadow right now is not that great. Protection from white and black. These still have some time counters on them, 2 each. The Changeling's probably going to come down right here, and that's okay because we are going to be able to put the Sword of Light and Shadow on, at least get in for 4 before his Click comes back. Or we can go Meadowborn. Yes, we'd like to do this ability. Yes, we'd like to draw into 3-drop. No, a swamp. Okay, a swamp's fine, though. We're okay with the swamp. So I could actually evoke this, and in fact, we might... do that instead of equipping just to kill off a Changeling. Nah, we want to equip. Let's equip this. We'll gain some life. I'm okay with gaining 3 life. Gaining 3 life never hurt anyone. Can't block it. He goes down to 14. I have no target. So I go up to a 23, and yes, I'd like to use this ability, which doesn't do anything. But next turn we can evoke it. So we will put a 3/3 on our dude. Other than he'll bounce this guy. But, I mean, we might as well. Right? Oh, it never leaves the battlefield. That's kind of cool. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because we can evoke and cast him. So it's not a big deal to just evoke anyway. White spells your opponent's cost 1 more. Yeah, still doesn't do anything. So I lose 2 here. Because evoke isn't... Wait, what does evoke? Do you have to cast it? Oh, it doesn't matter because I can Aether Vial it for 4. So I can evoke it for 5 anyway. Yeah, we'd like to put it on. All right, it's up to 4. There's a Tidehurler Scholar. Another one. I do believe that it might be in my best interest to... Scholar and Meadowborn here. No, yeah, I can. I can Scholar and Meadowborn if I wanted to. I just want to evoke this dude. Might as well right now. See what evoke cost actually is. Yep, I have to cast the evoke like this. Get in there for 5. So that way I can just get it back. and it'll give me a target, and I get in there for the extra damage. I think that's fine. Oh, it's protection. Huh. Oh, no! Oh, it's me I choose. That's who I choose. I'm like, oh, no, I can't give my dude protection. But, yeah, it's me I choose. Duh. Okay, so I'm going to get in here for 5. He's down to a 19. I have to deal with 2 flyers next turn. That's going to be awful to try to deal with. Down to a 9. And my Sculler is going to get bounced. Get this dude. Yes, I'd like to use his ability. Yes, I'd like to go up to a 24. And... yeah, this card will be pretty good. I'll just flash this in. And so he took all the cards that were... he's probably to my left because I remember seeing a bunch of these cards. Was this... what pack was this that I opened this? I can't remember. Maybe he's to my right. But the changelings, did see a lot of changelings. This actually went around a lot. So he gets both his dudes. And gonna be able to bounce my dude. And he's gonna be able to get his click back. But that's okay. Uh-oh. I should have done that in response because he can click it in response, right? Rot-row. Because that goes on the stack, huh? Is that how that works? Okay, now he can't do it. So Vendilion click. Now I want to use it to get the Metalborn. Yes, I like to use the Metalborn. And that way he can attack in at least with his... yeah, I don't know what to take here. He's probably going to take the Stone Hewer Giant, which is fine with me. But then I get to draw a card. And I get a double Tidehauler Sculler next turn. Get 2 things out of his hand. He's got to leave back a blocker for the Metalborn. He doesn't really have that much. Oh, he takes a Tidehauler Sculler. That is interesting because now I can take up my dude. So I'm going to be taking 8 here. And so he's got to click to reveal, or... so does this go, where does this go, on the bottom? So Tidehauler's on the bottom. And I drew into a Blight Speaker, which is okay. I can start going crazy with the Rebels. So you might as well attack into 2 of these, dude, if you want. No, yeah, not that guy, because you can't block my guy. Only with a click. That's fine. Okay, so click... yeah. Attack with him. Come on, you know we want to attack with the Grand Arbiter. Oh, yes, you do! You're amazing! Rawr! So he probably does have something in his hand. What does he have for 1 mana? A Test of Faith in his hand? A Otherworldly Journey? Because I'm going to block it. I'm definitely going to block it. And let's see what happens. Yeah, Test of Faith. So... gets to put a +1/+1 counter on it. Oh, a lot of +1/+1 counters on it. And it only takes 2 damage, though. So that's fine. And I get to keep my dude. And yes, I'd like to tick this up. And yes, I'd like to draw another Blight Speaker. Throw this out. We're going to throw this on this. And he's going to have to block with his click. And I've got blockers for the Arbiter. Yeah, you've got a blocker. You've got to throw your click under the bus here. You'd think. No, he doesn't. All right. Well, that's a thing. No targets. But I would like to gain 3 life. And go to a 19. And yes, this is gonna make me pay an extra to cast this. But I'll be able to get out hopefully a problematic card out of his hand. An Ivory Giant is definitely problematic. The Dismisser, neither one of them. We'll take the Ivory Giant. That's better than his Bouncer dude. And then we can Vigilance in the Stone Hero if we need to block something. So he's gonna hope for some sort of miracle here off the top. He's got to leave back. He's got to start leaving back blockers, because we can cheat out this 4/4 vigilance, dude, which is awesome. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, we're gonna take a lot here, though. Yeah, he's got to leave back one blocker. So we'll take some damage. Go down to an 8. Ooh, maybe I didn't want to go down to an 8. Maybe that was a bad play. Alright, he's taking my dudes. I know what he has in his hand now. We will throw out the... Yes, we'd like to use this ability. Throw out the Stonehew Giant. Now he's got a block, block, block. No, there's no point to putting it on. So we've got a blocker. I don't know if I'm just dead here, though. If I want to switch, will I be able to cast both of them over to the Ivory Giant? This guy has Vigilance. I have no other equipment card in my protection from white and black. So he'd lose, lose, lose if I switch this over, but I would not be able to cast both Blight Seers, but I don't think it really matters at this point. So I do believe that I switch this over to this guy. And he's got a block, 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 and I just 5. I'm only going to take 6, so I should be okay. Well, he doesn't have to block all of them now. He's got to block the Sculler, and he's got to block the Stonehewer. So he's probably, that's what he's going to do. And he's going to keep the Click alive. Yeah, I should have blocked last turn. Whoa, what is he doing? He's letting me win here? No. Yeah, he's just going to let me win. He's definitely doing this wrong. What he needs to be doing is he needs to be... Yes. Okay, so now he's doing it right. What he needs to be doing is he needs to be leaving one of his flyers open. No, yeah, this is still wrong. This is still very, very wrong. This is still very, very... Okay, now he's getting smart again. You have to block this guy, though, dude. What he should be doing for the win is he should just be blocking the Vendilion Click. Or not the Vendilion, either one of his flyers. He wants to keep one of his flyers back so he can represent lethal. Yeah, he's just worried that I have some sort of pump spell in my hand. Yeah, cool, so I survive. I'm a survivor. All my dudes survive. And that's like the worst block possible he could have done. And barring any sort of shenanigans, I mean, I get a Blight Speaker. And I get to equip the sword back onto my Blight Speaker. And... Oh, whoops. That was stupid. Oh, did I just kill... Wow. I just ruined the game here. Because now I can just evoke that. Wow, Oh, no, that's a suspend. That's not evoke, right? That's just a suspend. Because my Tidal Sculler dies now. That was stupid of me because he had damage on him. But he topped into the land anyway. That's... Oh, yep, so one of his... So did he top into the land? He plays a Plains, and he's just going to win here. No, he's not. He's still not going to win here. So he's going to return the Blight Speaker. That's the correct play if he returns the Blight Speaker. Yeah. And he's going to attack in with... If I were him, I would attack in... with everything, yes, just like that. So I'm going to block his Grand Arbiter. And that goes on top of my library? Ugh, that is just awful. So maybe I shouldn't have put it that way. Yeah, that was kind of bad, I guess, in my how I played this. But he's got to block again, and I'm just going to be dead, though. There's no way I'm going to be able to block it all. I mean, I know what I draw into. Ah, darn it. I think I played that wrong because the Tidal Sculler could have... No. I know what I draw into. Yep, Pedus is going to block, yeah. So we still end up losing this, which is unfortunate. Look at all these damn flyers. That's a lot of flying and bounce he has in his deck. And that actually did good. Man, he topped into that Plains, the worst card he could have topped into. And he's okay here. We play this. Yeah, that's game. There's no way we can give a haste. We don't have anything for the flyers. And this dude doesn't fly. So we need flyers. So we do have an answer, though. I might not play the Siphon Lives are going to come in, I think. And this dude does have flying, but it's this Flash Flyer that's absolutely going to come in. And this dude has flying, too. Does he have a lot of one-drop stuff that I can cast on his... And this isn't... Otherworldly Journal, Extra Creature. That's decent. Test of Faith is decent, too. But these aren't that good. No Mountain Walk. So I think what really needs to come in is the Siphon Lives. No, the Siphon Lives aren't going to come in. I like what I'm doing here. I'm going to take out a Street Wraith and a Pilfer. And play it like this. So many flyers in his deck. So we got the Flicker Wisps. And that's it, really. I need this card to come out and just beat him down. He's got just so much bounce in his deck. Yes, I'd like to play first. No Aether Isle in my opening hand, so I mulligan this. Okay, this is fine. No, I'd not like to mulligan this. Decent. The Seeker's going to be able to get in there for damage. He has to mull as well. We both keep. I'm going to play this. I'm going to cycle this Street Wraith for more information. And there's another land, so this becomes a pretty good hand. No Aether Vial first turn, though. We have a way to go get our Sword of Light and Shadow, which could be the difference. And let's hope he doesn't have... It's the second turn, right, that he can suspend. Those flyers are brutal for me to deal with. But hopefully the Sandsour... Maybe I should have brought in more of the Kithkin stuff. Do need to draw into one more Plains. No Evoke. Yeah, that's not an Evoke. Okay, so I will throw out the Plains that I did get. Nice. And I'm not going to make the trade here. If he attacks with his Kithkin, I'll have the Sandsour that can block this all day long. He does have that Test of Faith, but that's fine. He's Changeling for the Giant. Let's see if he throws out his combo here, if it will be the Changeling. Nope, no Changeling. I'm not... If that's the case, no, I'm definitely not going to block here. This guy's just so good with the Sword of Light and Shadow if I do get it. And I have the Sandsour or the Meadowborn. And there's, oh wow, there's a Divinity of Pride. I think what comes out here is the Meadowborn. Because the Sandsour can happen whenever, and it's just a 1/3. So 3/3 is a little more powerful. Oh no, he's got a Plum Veil too. And it can block my dude. Alright, that's life. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We'll put out the Meadowborn. And we need one more land, and then we are very, very powerful versus him. Because we can get out the Sword of Light and Shadow. And we can... No Changeling here. And I'll be fine. No Grand Argostine or whatever his name is. I'll be great if there's no Grand Argostine. He's tapping 2... Okay, Echoing Truth. Oh, Otherworldly Journey works really good with this card too. Maybe I should actually put that in there. So I'm going to take 2 again. He's going to try to aggro me and try to get some I'm sure some fast. See if an Evoker comes out here, or Suspender. Nope, no Suspend. Land. Flicker Wisp, that's fine. I can actually not flash that in, but I can make him recast that. Or no, it doesn't even do that. It doesn't make him recast. Okay, so it's just going to be this dude again. So the Echoing Tree, I don't know how I like that play, just to do an extra 2 damage. Well, it does put me back at turn 2. But this guy I got to get to stick. Flash, defending flyer. And then I should be okay. Alright, cool. We are good to go. So now I have some options here. I can Flipper Wisp to do some damage to him. But then I'd have to... It's definitely going to be just Sandsower here. To spend my mana correctly. And eventually we'll draw into that last land. And we'll have our 5 drops are really good. Our 6 drops amazing. We're getting lucky that he still doesn't have a flyer out. Mole Drifter, okay. He's going to draw 2 cards. And that is a bit problematic for us. Man, I wish Mole Drifter Flicker Wisp, that's a great little combo. And we are going to draw into... We're going to do it. We're going to draw into land. We're going to do it. Here comes the land. Tidal or Sculler, that's fine. It's something we can cast. And we can tap down his Mole Drifter. Nah, but we probably won't this turn because he'll just get in there with the Kithkin. So, Test of Faith, Cloud Skate. It's definitely going to be this Cloud Skate. Dismisser. It doesn't matter what I take here. Because the Cloud Skate, when it enters the battlefield, or... Dumb. Okay, so we'll just take that. I'm glad I got this Flicker Wisp. Man, that would have been brutal in his deck. So I'm going to draw into that 4th land. It's going to happen, folks. So he's going to bounce. I'm sure he's going to bounce my Tidal or Sculler here. No, he bounces my Sandsower. Interesting. I'm cool with that, so I get this dude forever. And I take 2. Still okay. I'm going to draw a land here. Gonna happen. Land. Oh no, because that puts it back on top of my library, of course. Oh, that is an annoying card. Annoying, annoying. Okay, Sandsower comes back out. So I know he's got a Test of Faith in his hand too. Ugh. But I can exile it if it goes on this dude. Down to a 10. Now this stupid card's not working. Okay, so the Changeling puts him up. Oh my, wow. Come on, deck. Don't do this to me. This is just ridiculous. Well, I'm going to cast the Seeker. Nope, I have to do Flicker Wisp at this point. And it doesn't really matter what we take back here. But at least now I can block one of his flyers. And how many turns is that without a land? I guess an extra turn that... Well, he's going to attack with everything here. That's fine. That is first strike. It is definitely a block here. And I might just block here just to... block here and block... No, he's got Test of Faith. He's got the... Oh, that is horrible. He's got Test of Faith here, too. Yeah, so he's got to choose here. I'm going to make him choose what he's going to put his Test of Faith on. Yep, got to do it like this. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Why did I do it this way? Because he first strikes it, yeah. So if he first strikes off this Meadowborn... And if he's smart, he'll do it after damage. After the first strike damage. So Test of Faith, prevent the next 3 damage, okay. Okay, so yeah, he first strikes us off. We get to put counters on all my dudes. And we're going to be taking just 2 damage here. Flicker Wisp is going to die, but so is his Changeling. And, alright, so we're in decent position again. If I draw into a land, just a land! Just a land, deck! Just a goddamn land. Okay, there's my swearing for the day. How many turns is that without a land? Arrgh, this game. We actually have options, though. We can get the Seeker out. This dude doesn't have first strike anymore. We have to tap it down, though. So I'm going to be just taking so much damage, I can't draw into this 5th land and have all my 5-drops. This is all of them. I mean, I have another Pilferer. But that's about it. I mean, I need 2 more lands to even stabilize, and hopefully I can get there. Nope, just going to get in for 2. Down to a 6. Where's his Careful Study to fill up his hand? Or Careful Consideration. Ugh, are you kidding me? That is like the most awful card ever that he could draw against me. Yep. Well, Scholar, you come too late, buddy. Come to the party way too late. Fortunately, I'm just going to end up dying here. Ay, ay, ay. I can't let this Scholar get back. So we might be able to just tap down. I think I will. Tap 3 untapped creatures I control. So tap. Oh no, I don't want to tap that guy. Undo this. Tap 3 untapped creatures. We're going to tap down this Mole Drifter. Tap. Ooh, no, untap. Well, he'll know because he'll attack with his dude. Jeez. We got it this way. Tap this guy. Tap. No. Scholar's gotta stay out. No, we just gotta let him go through, I guess. Can't believe he topped into that too, and I didn't top into a land anyway. I mean, this is just getting horrible for us. So at least he's giving me options here. I'm gonna block here. I'm going to block here and make him, and I'm gonna block here, and let's see. We'll prevents. Yeah, the Scholar can't. That Scholar goes there. He's gonna prevent on the Title or Scholar. So I guess we just double block here. He does have 1 card in hand. Now a land doesn't even help me. I mean, let's hope for some reason. Yeah, maybe I should have double blocked on the Kithkin, actually. And, yeah. So we lose to a Grand Arbiter Augustine. This is just very, 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 very bad luck that we get stuck on 4 lands for, I believe, like We kept a hand with 3 lands, drew into 1. So out of 10, are we on 10? What turn are we on? Turn 11, I draw 1 land in 11 turns. So very, very, very unfortunate luck. Can't even cast anything. There's really nothing in my deck that I can think of that can get me out of this. Because even like sort of whatever could be decent. But I mean, he still has 1 card in his hand, which I don't even know what it is. And we're going to draw into a card that, I mean, I guess there it is. It's just going to be too little too late. I can't cast anything because of this card, and he's going to be able to get in for 4 either way. So it's good game. So I block, and no, I'm okay. I'm okay, actually. I have 1 more turn to top deck into something. Yeah, block, and take 2. Barring he has, you know, a gazillion answers that he can draw here. So it's not over yet, but it basically is. I have to top deck into a land, and that only gets me a divinity, and you got to think that he might have something else. Oh, he's attacking with this dude. Yeah, okay, now he realizes his mistake. Okay, so... Yep, Sandsower is going to have to get thrown in front of this. He's going to have to get thrown in front of this. I go down to a 2. Yep. And I have to top into a land, or I'm dead. And we top into the land, and that's awesome, because we get to play this now. But it still is just too little too late, I think. I mean, it's the one thing that can get me back into this game. If he's smart, he will only attack in with his Kithkin. But that way I can double block, but, I mean, the Cloudscape is a problem. An Otherworld Journey is going to do it! So he had the card, he either top decked into the card or had the card the entire time. And that just, at the beginning of next turn, it comes in a +1/+1, and I can't block everything, and I die. So, that top deck into the Grand Arbiter again was just clutch, and I couldn't draw into that 5th source until way too long, and that is game. Anyway, this is Kevin from RogueDeckBuilder.com. I think we're eliminated here. We'll win a couple cube tickets, I think is all. Thanks for watching.